I don't know, maybe we're back, maybe we're not. I've had enough of this SportCam app though, I'll tell you. Just inexplicably stops streaming. So Terrace got one when we were off the air there, and they're coming in again, 4-2. Puck comes over to the side. Out, number 4 keeps that in. Good block from Hintz there though. And McKegg's out there, no, Finch out there. Terrace, rink wide pass, up they come. Tried another one, but it's a stick. Shot, Semenuk. Save, rebound is there for a second. Comes out to the point and down, and it's going to be icing. And we're probably going to have an ice clean here. Yeah, ice clean. So we're just going to leave things as they are, and we're just going to mute it. 4-2, Terrace leads halfway through the game. So we are live again.
I heard him give a score up though. So then I'm like, I'm texting him like,
Check, check, check. Yeah, we're a good like 15, 20 seconds behind. Yeah. What up? Can you relieve? Can you do the rest?
Yeah, I got this. No, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. No, thank you. Takes a gift.
What's that?
Takes a gift.
Yeah, like Dave. I'm gonna go back on mute here momentarily. Here we are. 9:08 to go in the second period. Fresh, clean ice here. Maybe it's, hopefully it's frozen. 4-2, Kermody's lead the Blazers. Kamloops faithful. I'm not going to say capacity crowd out here tonight, but you know, pretty dang close. And you can really hear them, let me tell you. Face off here in Terrace zone. Terrace wins that back out. Inglis though gets it at the point, fires it toward the net. Bouncer almost went in. Hintz back to the wall here. It's Zernhelt, gets it back down into the corner where Hintz chases. He has Giesbrecht behind. Giesbrecht tries a wrap move, but it gets caught up in that wet ice. Dang, he had time and space too. Unlucky, Terrace breaking it out. Good read by Inglis, keeps it in their zone for a sec. Spinning back is 10, doing a 180. 10's gonna come up with it. Tries to beat two Blazers, Finch is there. And then he gets pickpocketed by 10. It's very scrambly action, still in. Now it's out, now it's back in. Puck is sticking on the ice everywhere. Zernhelt steps up, tries to get it deep. And Kamloops has a penalty coming up. We got 2 minutes for slashing. Finch goes to the box. And we're back on the penalty kill, trying to get back into this thing here. Border and Summer on the kill. Puck sticks there, comes back behind the net. Again, puck gets stuck in the water. It's tricky out there. Farkas, good job there as he follows up and strongly gets the puck down. Gonna kill the first 10-20 seconds of this thing here. Summer has it, dumps it in. He's gonna go for a quick change. Out comes Nielsen. Nielsen gets his feet in the way of that one. Good job. Yetman collects, dumps it off the glove and all the way down. And here's pressure from Nielsen. Good job there. Nielsen pressures and is about to take the puck away. Battle back. Good job there by Grady. It's the kind of forecheck and pressure we need. But Terrace comes out with it, gets stuck again on the wall. Nielsen again wins that puck, gets it deep, shovels it in. He's on his own here as everyone's changing, and now he's going to change. Fresh line, possibly, or fresh killers come out here. Harrison with pressure, and the pass goes wide, but into the Kamloops territory. Cleveland Morrison dumps it up the wall, but it's intercepted by 10. McKegg there for a sec, had it, and then knocks 10 over and is going to get a gate. So another penalty, and Kamloops goes down 5-on-3. It's McKegg for body contact, maybe? Cross-checking. Oh, but we've got an offsetting. So Huddy goes for cross-check, and number 10 goes for body. So offsetting minors there, that's good. So now we're just down 1. Pardon me? I got enough on the go. Okay, so it's 5-on-4 for the Kermodes here. 4-2 lead for Terrace. It's 6:52 to go in the second period. Hintz, Lindsay out there to kill, and they've got Semenik and Cleveland Morrison on the backside. Semenik comes out to the point. Spun in by 11. Smooth moves by 11. Finds the open winger. Shot toward the net. Oh, tried backdoor. Beauty backdoor play, but off the stick of 4. Easton has it and gets it out to center where Latimer has it. Latimer makes a move, but Lindsay says not so fast. Causes a bit of a turnover, but no, Terrace has it. Here's 11 in over the line. Slot, backhand. 11 spins back, having a look. Comes out to Latimer at the point. It's number 7. Slap shot. Oh, it goes wide and in. So it was off the pants. It was going wide off the pants, and it snuck in. 5-2. Five to 2. Inglis in. Oh, he tried to find Summer. Backhander comes to the slot, right back to Inglis. Wasn't expecting it though, and Terrace is going to break that out. Zernheld does a good job, gets back, and finds his partner, not his partner, but his border, who is serving as his partner here momentarily. Puck comes back out to center and driven back in deep. Zernheld's back to get it with time. Zernheld having a look, sees a winger, but he goes cross ice to the wrong player. It's 11, but the ice is sticky, and so they can't get it. Comes out to center, one time to back in. Again, that's an example. If that D-man just delays for a second, they have possession of the puck, but now Kamloops has it, and it's Inglis. Puck got stuck along the wall there. Summer following up at center. Number 11 in, partial break, 11. Oh, glove save by Berezowski. We need every save we can get now. It's 5-2. Puck along the wall, it's Border. Border gets it ahead to Nielsen. Nielsen's got Summer. Can't get it over to him in time as the puck comes behind him. Summer picks it up. Summer taking it in, having a look. Comes back, good delay. Back to the point it comes. Here's Inglis. Inglis, back over, Summer. Oh, glove save. Big chance there for the Blazers to get within 2, but a glove save by the Kermodes Tendy, and it's still 5-2. Borderline, or no, sorry, Giesbrecht line. Puck comes out, it's Yetman. Yetman fires a long one, but 7 paying the price, blocks the shot. Probably why he's the captain. Here's 11 with speed, over the blue line, in the middle, coming wide. 11, falls off their stick, back over to 7. 7 back to 11. 11, wheeling behind the net, having a look. Spinning back, they're dangerous. Out to the slot, 7 shot, it's blocked. Good job there by Yetman to step up and block it. And he's out, 3-on-2, come the Blazers. Gets it over to Finch. Finch takes it in. Here's Finch, sees Yetman, hears him, sees him. Slot, shot, save, where is it? Oh, it's loose. The Blazers had a great chance, a great feed from Finch. Got it out into the slot. Hintz had a great opportunity, a glove save, and then the puck just bounced and sat there, but we couldn't jam it in. 4:16 to go, second period. It's 5-2 Terrace, sorry. See if our wingers get in there and help out Huddy in the circle. McKegg line out there. Yetman and Farkas. Terrace wins it clean, but Lindsay found it. He chased it. Harris out there jamming away at. Puck is loose. Oh my goodness, they called it and it was loose. It was sitting right under the goalie's skate. So good job by Lindsay to get that puck through the circle and in deep, and then Harris jammed away at it, but they just couldn't get one, couldn't buy one. Terrace gets it out, it's past, oh, it's held in. Good job there. Here's Farkas. Farkas in to the slot, shot, but it kind of flubbed off his stick. It is McKegg wide. McKegg in there. Farkas now back. Harris got to get back in there as he was back at the point covering. Here is McKegg. He's got Harris but doesn't see him. McKegg goes back to the point. It's Yetman. Good look there. Yetman keeping it in. Yetman gets a shot away, and it's a one bouncer into the goalie's glove. So a decent shift there, but couldn't pay it off. Got to think we need the next one here. There's lots of time though. 3:41 left in the second period. Borderline out there with Semenuk and Cleveland Morrison. Clean win, but the referee got big feet in the way. Scramble. Still scrambling. Still scrambling. Summer digs it out. Summer tries a wrap. No, he waits. He throws it on net. And it's a good save by the Terrace netminder. Jack came around the net there and saw daylight near side or short side, but couldn't bang it in. Terrace hustles to win that draw. Comes out, they try to break out. Good pinch there. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen gains the line, tries to take it wide, does. Tries to throw it toward the net, it's off the side of the net, and it's just sitting there. Comes up back out to the point, held in by Cleveland Morrison, dumps it in. He's got Nielsen down there, it's kind of off the back of his leg, and to a Kermode. Now there's a scramble for it. Kamloops tries to stay on the high side of that. They win the draw, or they win the battle. Summer gets it to Semenuk. Semenuk tries a long one into Chase's border, who tried to get it out front. He did, right onto Summer's stick, and he just shot it wide. Summer gets it back to the point. Here it comes to Cleveland Morrison. Tries a long one, tipped, bounces, blocked. Summer tries to win that down to Border and does. Border follows up, spins it back to the point, but it's intercepted, but held in. Sheepers, lucky break there. And now they're going to get it out, and it's 11 with speed. 11 around Cleveland Morrison. Semenuk's back. Semenuk tries to get a stick on her, does, and at least gets it off the side of the net. Well done, Connor, to back check there on one of their most dangerous players. Connor again with a nice long stick on this near side wall. And Semenuk has it again, and he's walking out with it. Semenuk over the red line. Semenuk takes it over the blue line, gets bumped off the puck a little bit, tried to backhand it out to Hintz, but there's too many Kermodes there in support. Puck comes around near side all the way. They do keep it in. Well done there. Giesbrecht and Inglis teamed up. Down to Hintz. Hintz throws it to the middle. Finch gets hauled down, and Kamloops is going to go to the power play. Terrace ices it. 1:50 to go in the power play. Kamloops had possession. Oh, comes out in front dangerously. Oh my goodness. Inglis back to Lindsay. Lindsay can't handle the pass. Out to center it goes. Just got to start with one pass here, fellas. See if we can get one pass. Inglis spinning back. Pickpocketed. 10 has it around behind the net. Centers it. 7. Shot. Save. Comes up to McKegg. McKegg fires it, nice pass over to Lindsay just out of his reach. Lindsay gets a line. Lindsay throws it toward the net, but it hits a stick. Harris has it for a second, dumps it into Lindsay's corner. McKegg's is out front. Here comes the puck, but it's tipped behind the net. On him, comes back out to the point, held in neatly by Zernheld. Zernheld sees McKegg in the slot, gets it to him. Lindsay shoots it, but it's blocked. And Terrace will get that puck, and great try by Inglis. Comes up the wall, and deep. Zernhout fires it over. It's in Border skates. 42 seconds to go in the power play, but Border with some speed, but he decides to retreat, spin back, finds Nielsen. Nice pass. He's got Lindsay with him. Lindsay's going to follow him up, but now he's got to go for a change, so Grady's all by himself, 1-on-4 on the power play here. But does a great job and buys time enough, and Yetman steams it on the right point. Fires it toward the net, hits another skate. They just can't get shots through. Terrace gets it, dumps it down. They're trying. And 2 seconds to go in the period here. And that's the way we will go to the third, 5-2. See, dude? So the Blazers will have 10 seconds to see if they can get a little bit of possession here. So, third period will start here. Giesbrecht, Hintz, and Finch. Terrace wins the draw, but Giesbrecht hustles on it and gets it. Giesbrecht tried to get it through to Finch and does. Finch, backhander, save. Good job there. That's exactly what we needed. Get the puck in deep. Good start to the third, even though it is only 8 seconds old. So there's a Kermode that'll come out of the box here, right in front of us, right now. Chance, Finch, shot, blocked into the corner. It goes. Hintz has it. Hintz gets it back to the point. Yetman winds, fires. It's blocked in the slot, and out come the Kermodes. Terrace bringing it out over the line. Here's number 10. Walks around Farkas. 10 passes it. Shot just wide. It comes out to the crease. It's loose. Comes back to the point. They dump it in. Bounces hard off the end wall, and Counts is going to get it. Moment, yeah, Farkas to Finch. Finch gets it up ahead nicely, but it's a bouncer over Giesbrecht's stick. The far linesman says no to the icing. Giesbrecht in there to pick it up anyway. Giesbrecht, good speed, gets in, backhand, tries a wrap, but he's blocked. Comes out to Farkas. Farkas is dispossessed. Harris back to the point, covering. Fires it toward the net. Now they switch as Farkas comes back to the point and keeps it in. It's Giesbrecht now. Giesbrecht, it's knocked off his stick, but he gets it back. Giesbrecht has a chance. He's got Harris down in the corner, or down in the net mouth. Giesbrecht takes it in, gets it behind the net. It is Harris now behind the net. Harris tries to find Lindsay and does, but it comes to Giesbrecht. Or sorry, that's Hintz. No, it's Lindsay. Apologies. Farkas has it, but now Terrace has it and dumps it in. Yetman controls. Here's Yetman. Has a look. Stretch pass to Lindsay, but he is pressured on right away, but McKegg's there to help. But Terrace comes up with it for a sec. Scramble around. It's going to be offside. Kamloops gains possession. It's Semenik. Eases it up to Lindsay. Got to get closer to him, guys. Got to help him. Puck squeezes up the wall to McKegg. McKegg backhands it to Lindsay, but it's kind of no man's land down to the defense. They pull it up. Chance now. Backhander off the shaft. Comes back out to the slot and cleared. Terrace breaking it out. Center, good body contact, but not penalty by Lindsay. And Lindsay McKegg out there. McKegg gets knocked over, no call. Semenuk gets it up ahead. It is Nielsen on the right side. So that change is now complete. Nielsen out to the slot. Comes out dangerously, but Terrace picks it up for a second. Border's in with speed. Here's Border. Border in. Border out of the corner. Wheels out, scores! Great play by Border as he's on the forecheck. And he knew he was going to do something there. He was coming in with speed. And Border with a big goal for the Blazers. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I don't know if I was muted or what there, but we have a tie game. Terrace is going to call a timeout as the Blazers came out in the third and in 4.5 minutes have tied this game up. So it was Border in the corner who was able, just saw some real estate, took it, came out from the corner, buried it 5-hole. Not too much, same shift, minute or so later, not even. The borderline again forcing a turnover. Nielsen was instrumental in that as well. And Summer was in the slot and Border found him and he found the net to make it 5-4. And then just a minute or so later, Harris picked up a loose puck in the neutral zone and went wide around the D and was able to cut out to the front and fire one under the arm maybe of the Tendy. And we have a tie game here with 15:30 to go. The keg line out there. Kamloops buzzing now, but Terrace wins the draw, tries to play it up neatly, and it is dumped into Kamloops territory and around behind the net. Comes out now, Terrace has it, and there's a trip, no call, I don't know. Hopefully they're putting the whistle away for everybody, and it's Lindsay. He's got Harris with him here, tries to poke it up to him, but Terrace does a good job there on back check. as they come in 3-on-3, but Harris back to help, gets it out to the point, but it's number 8, Waldy, toe drag to the middle, but he can't get it back to his forehand. Backhand, that's fine, but slot area 10 scores! What a clapper from 10 in the slot as the puck was bouncing. Terrace won the battle, and puck came out to the slot, bang, in the back of the net. 6-5 now for Terrace. Wow, what action. Border tries to find Summer. Puck comes out, and Terrace has it now. 6-5, Terrace leads. Frantic action as the puck comes back to Berezowski, who's able to cover that puck up. Into the corner it goes. Kamloops has it. Rink wide pass comes out to Summer. Summer with Border. Border now. Comes back out to center. Inglis has it. Inglis backs it up to Nielsen. Nielsen finds Zernhelt cross ice. Zernhelt's pass is intercepted. Here comes 11. Dangerous. Good stick there. 11 still able to get it through to the slot area. Inglis calmly takes it. Oh, but 11 comes in and takes it again. Line kind of getting hemmed in a little bit here. I think we need to get this puck out. Zernhelt gets it up ahead to Nielsen. Nielsen had to stop up as the pass was behind him. He's able to grind that out past the blue line into center ice where Border had it for a second, but 11 picks it up. Gets it over. Inglis has a peek, spins back, tons of time. Inglis fires it up the wall. Good pinch by the Terrace defender though. Terrace shoots, save Berezowski. Rebound, sits there, and they play hot potato with it. They come up with it, and now it's out. Hintz try to pick that one out of the air and does. Good good pressure there by Giesbrecht, who was able to help him out there. Finch leaning into the Terrace commodity, but they're able to get it up ahead anyway. Here's Smith, long shot, glove save, Berezowski. So 6-5, Terrace leads, 12:57 to go in the third. Puck cleanly won by Giesbrecht. Back to Farkas. Farkas slammed it up the wall, Finch's wall, and so Finch is there, but Farkas able to pick up a puck. Farkas has it, gets it out to the neutral zone. Terrace controls now, gets the blue line. Chance now, 11, fires it, blocked. Pressure. Comes out to 11. Playing give and go there, but Yetman stays with it, but swings it back up. Come to the point. Long shot, gets kicked down by Yetman. Good job there. Yetman coming out with it. He saw Giesbrecht, who tipped it, and Finch in stride is chasing it now. Terrace is able to get that chip past him, but then they forgot the puck. Now they get it back out to center. And Farkas pinched up. Farkas has it. Here's Farkas. Got a step. Here's Farkas. Into the line. Farkas. Oh, he just lost his footing. Tried to spin it back to the middle, but he lost possession. Yetman corrals it, right point, winds, fires, bounces through the slot area. Harris onto it in the corner. Harris finds Hintz. puck bounces around. McKegg couldn't pick it up, and now 11 comes out, but Hudson's on her. Hudson will not give up. Great back check by McKegg, and they're able to get a shot on net where Kamloops has it. They kind of can't possess it. Now they do. It's Lindsay. Lindsay has it. He's got time. Lindsay to Harris. Harris tried to make a move, but he lost the puck. Got to just get that out. Here's another chance. Here's Baldy, number 8 in, around behind the net, wheeling. Looking for an option. Kamloops on them, spinning. Kamloops on them, no. Good job, good pressure by Lindsay, and they're going to cause a turnover. They're not. He's just waiting too long. Got to get that puck out. Shot, big save. Rebound, it's blocked. Farkas goes to it in the corner, fires it up the wall. Harris with it for a second, but now it's back in the corner. Penalty coming up to the Blazers here. Puck comes out. Still a chance. We got to get that puck, and we do. And we're going to get a cross-checking minor assessed to the Blazers here. At 11 minutes left in the third, it's Yetman's going to go for a cross-check. So big kill needed here. Border and Summer, Semenuk and Cleveland Morrison. Border wins it to himself, gets out to the point, pressures him at the point. Oh, they can't quite get possession. 11 has a chance though, wheeling around, throwing it deep. Now Terrace is going to try to set up, and they do. They have possession. Corner out front, dangerous. Summers there though, and he's going to clear that puck out to the line and out. Terrace wheeling, getting it back, but the pass is too far, so Cleveland Morrison's going to get it up and out. Comes back out to center where Latimer has it. Latimer gets it in. And Terrace winds, fires, glove save, Berezowski. Bree. Giesbrecht with Nielsen. Terrace wins the draw. It's 11 playing the point for the power play. Dangerous gets it down to 7. 7 cross ice. Big save. Oh, I thought it was a big save, but it somehow squeezed through the pads there of Berezowski, and Terrace has reopened up a multi-goal lead here. 7-5 they lead. Good puck movement there. Terrace had it at the point. Slip pass down into the slot. One more pass out. Wide open out front, and no mistake. So it's a 7-5 game. But lots of time, 10:20 left to go. Kamloops wins it clean. Inglis, D to D. He's got Zernhelp. Zernhelp finds, he found Finch, but then he couldn't hit him with the pass. Too far. Terrace has control now. So again, that was a power play goal. I'd like to see what the power play stats are for Terrace, but here they come again. Shot, glove save. So a little unlucky on that last play. I mean, the guy had all kinds of net to shoot at. It was a great pass across, and then he shot it back toward Berezowski, who was there, but it went through his pads unluckily. So it's 7-5 on a power play goal. And it's the Giesbrecht line. Hintz out, putting on pressure, and we have a blocked shot by Giesbrecht in the high slot, but he wasn't facing out, unfortunately. Here's a chance. 11 shoots, Giesbrecht in some pain. Puck bouncing around, comes out to the point. Oh, and they tried to really wind that one up, and Kamloops is going to get that out. It's Hintz at center, but he's just ganged up on there by the Kermodes. Inglis saw an opportunity to pinch and did. Was able to thwart that breakout. Here's Inglis, head fake. Inglis in, shoot, save, rebound, and they cover it up. Good job there by Emmett as he was able to get in, get a shot away. 9:22 here remaining in the third period. McKegg, Harrison, Lindsay out there for the Blazers up front, and we've got Yetman and Farkas. Clean win by McKegg. Harris, Farkas, long shot, glove save. We didn't have traffic. Good angle for that one, but good execution off the draw by the Blazers. Need to get a little traffic there. Good shot from Farkas, but the goalie saw it and was just able to glove it cleanly. McKegg in the circle again here. Wins it to himself. Harris is there to back him up. Scrambly draw. McKegg is going to get that. McKegg on his forehand in the corner, waiting for some help. Tries to get it back to Farkas. Does one-time clapper behind the net it goes, and it's right over to the vacant left wing where Terrace has it. But pressure from Lindsay is able to need pressure, guys. Pressure. Terrace, when pressured, do cough it up just like everybody. But Farkas has it now outside the line. Has to wait for Harrison. Does. Here's Farkas. Has it in on the deep left walls. Kind of slings it back out toward the front. It's Lindsay. Lindsay chips it back to the point. Yetman fires, and it's into the corner. Farkas in. Round behind the net. Farkas and Harris, so he chips it over to Harris. It's Harris now. Harris tries to find Lindsay out front, but the goalie gets in the way and covers it up. So time now becoming a factor. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Commodies. Borderline out there though. So some fresh wheels out here for the Blazers. We still do have the pair of Farkas and Yetman on the point. Border wins it clean to his winger, but then it's a scramble draw that Terrace is gonna, oh no, geez, really scrambly. Comes back to the point, Nielsen back in support. Comes to Summer in the slot. Summer takes it on his backhand. Summer having a look, spinning, found Nielsen out front, but he fanned on it. Now is another chance. Farkas is our only hope. Here's 11. 11 in, 11 shot, big save Berezowski, massive save if Kemps gets back into the 7 long drive, it goes to the corner, another shot and they score. So just a wild sequence there, and just couldn't get the puck, quite frankly, and 11 is very dangerous, making it happen again. So we got the borderline out there with Semenuk and Cleveland Morrison. Got to get the next one now. Man, we were right back in this thing. We've given up 3 quick ones, and now it's 8-5. Good read by Border. Border intercepts. Border takes it deep. Border pressured, and the puck's going to come all the way back out to Semenuk. Semenuk corrals it, shoots it. It's blocked. Tip in the slot, though, as it still went through, and Nielsen chipped it in. Border now tries to get it back to Cleveland Morrison. Does. Tries to get it back to Border and does, but Terrace is in there. And they're going to get that to the line, but held in by Cleveland Morrison again, and he's tripped, no call. Terrace has it, chips it up the wall, but not deep enough. Nielsen picks it off for a second, but now it comes to 11, who dumps it cross ice. They're going to go for a change. Semenuk to pick it up. Summer tried to run a little tiny bit of a pick there. And Kamloops has it. Good pass, Cleveland Morrison and Nielsen. Oh, he had Border, but Border had to hold up, and then he kind of stopped. But he's got a chance at it here. They got to get that puck. Get in there, fellas. Summer's in there. Summer shovels it toward the slot area, but Terrace hungrier for that puck, and they come up with it. Should be offside, no call. Cleveland Morrison getting hooked. Might have been a call. Begging for one right now. Down 3, late. 6:48 to go. Semenuk in his corner. Has it. He's got Nielsen. He's got Nielsen over here, but he just skates it instead and does it well. Gets it in over the line, tries to split the D. Still has it. Semenuk in. He's got it behind the net now. Tries for a wraparound, bounces out front, right to the Terrace goalie. And Finch is in there, mucking around. Eight to 5, 6:31 to go. McKegg out there with Finch and Hintz. So Giesbrecht's tinned up from that shot. Chance. Hintz had a chance but couldn't get the shot away. So hopefully Lucas is going to be back soon, as we're missing our another centerman. Puck comes back to Inglis. Inglis to Zernhelt. Zernhelt gets it up ahead quickly. It is Hintz. Makes a move at the line. Gets ridden into the boards, and Terrace collects it. Nice cross-ice pass. That puck's going to come out. Zernhelt chases, chipping. It's past Finch and McKegg, though. Terrace is going to zing that out to center, hit some skates. Some more skates. More skates. Ooh, Inglis pinched and gets the result he was looking for. Here's Inglis now over the line. Feeds it over to Hintz. Hintz threw it toward the middle of the net. Terrace chipped it behind their own net. That was close, actually. Comes up the wall. Held in by Inglis. Inglis having a look. Taking it into the middle. Inglis. One more move out to the front slot area. Zernhelt steps into it. Save and a cover. So Giesbrecht's back and good to go, it looks like. With 5:30 to go, he's replacing McKegg with Harris and Lindsay on his wings. Giesbrecht wins it clean to Harris. Harris back to Inglis. Inglis winds, fires, tipped in front by Harris, spins, tries to get the shot away, but he is dispossessed by 11 and he doesn't like it, so he's on the back check hard. 11 steps around Inglis. Harris lost his stick. 11 shot. Great play by Lindsay to get the stick in the way of that shot. And we've got some pushing and shoving, some high fists down there, but they're gonna calm it down. Okay, they're gonna get the lines back together as McKegg comes back out. So we just had a quick one to relieve Giesbrecht, and he's back with Harris and Lindsay. And we've got Farkas and Yetman, I believe. Hard to see through the safety screen. Puck comes to McKegg. Scott Harris with him. McKegg over center. McKegg gets it. Lindsay had to stop up, so the pass is a couple feet ahead of him. Harris is in there. He's got Lindsay with him. McKegg lurking in the slot, but Terrace wins the battle. And they break it out clean. Just skate it right out. Good job by 10. Ooh, finishes the check, but here's McKegg. McKegg one-on-one. McKegg taking it wide and move to the middle. On his backhand, McKegg shot and it's wide. Harris behind the net. Harris works it out front. Jam play, but stopped. So a good shift there as they had some chances to get within 2 again with 4:40 to go. Need one quick here. Definitely need the next one. Puck goes down the ice. They're going to say no ice. Technically, would have been far enough. Yetman shovels it around on his backhand. And it's Nielsen back to help. Nielsen frees it up for Farkas. Farkas is going to go for a skate. Farkas over the center line. Farkas over the blue line. Farkas in. Farkas, oh, last minute, and they got him. Puck's going to be chipped to the right winger. Terrace, cross ice, nice pass. 7 skates it up, has a look, takes a long shot, easily handled by Berezowski. Trust me. Comes back out, blocked, and still can't get it out. It's held in at the line. .348 to go, 8-5 Terrace. There's number 10 taking time, having a look. Sees the winger, flips it, and it's going to go off the ceiling though. So we've got to get one quick here. Giesbrecht with Finch and Hintz. Cleveland, Morrison, and Semenuk on the points. Scramble draw comes to Semenuk. Semenuk makes some handy stick handling moves, is able to keep it into Hintz, and Hintz battles to keep it. Hintz, he's got Finch out front. Hintz behind the net, having a look. Waiting, goes cross ice, gets it to Semenuk. Semenuk dumps it in. It's Giesbrecht on it there. Giesbrecht in the corner with it. Giesbrecht has a look. Waiting, dumps it in. Hintz in on the forecheck, comes up with it. Then gets shoved over, and now they're going to take 10 or 11, that is, or 8 for body contact. So the Blazers have a power play opportunity here. If we can get one quick, try to get some momentum going again. 3:07 to go. Fresh 2 minutes, 5-on-4 for the Blazers. McKegg in the circle. It's got Harris and Lindsay. It's got Cleveland Morrison. And Terrace wins it. And Harris is going to get in there, but good wheel job there. And they skated into the corner. Harris and Lindsay in on it there. And they're going to dig it out. Lindsay tried to throw it out to the front. No one home. Puck's going to come all the way around to Cleveland Morrison. Good job there by Jax. Keeps it in, flips it into McKegg. McKegg now has it. McKegg tried to find Lindsay through the slot. Lindsay out to Harris in front, but it was swept behind the net. And they're going to try to ice it. Comes out front. Harris tries to get it to McKegg and does for a sec. McKegg stick handles. McKegg backhand out. Semenuk winds, fires. Oh, tip just wide. Comes dangerously out in the slot. Cleveland Morrison is able to keep it in. No, just for a sec, but then it came out. Semenuk waiting and dumps it in. Camp's going to have to, looks like they're going to change here. Terrace is going to clear. That's minute 5 left to go in the power play. Semenuk back to pick it up. Having a look. Zings it, take it off the wall. Yeah, good job, Grady. Grady fields the pass and then tried to get it, but the timing was off, so Border had spun away. And a chance now for 11. Dangerous again. 11, backhander saved by Berezowski. He'll have to cover it up. So 46 seconds to go in the power play. Minute 53 left in the game, or the third. I don't think there's overtime, so the game. Border, clean win to Inglis. Inglis takes it behind his net. Here's Inglis. Fires it up the wall. Summer takes it off the wall. Over to Nielsen, takes it. Nielsen over the blue line. Nielsen tries to get it deep. Puck's gonna go in and held there. It's Border. Border spinning, he's got it on his backhand. Kicks it up to his blade and gets it up to Inglis. Nicely done. Inglis over to Zernheld. Zernheld fires, tip, pad save. Good save by the Kermode goaltender. Summer in the corner. Summer controls on his forehand, on his backhand now. Summer has it, waiting for an option, gets it in deep. It's Border out front, or sorry, it was Nielsen tried to get it out front to Border, but it was intercepted. And another chance for Trail. Skating like the wind is 11. 11, shot, short side save, Berezowski. 11, feeds it back with some touch. Point shot, save, Berezowski. 58 seconds to go. Puck comes to Summer. Summer sauces it over to Nielsen. These boys are tired, they're gonna have to get off. But Nielsen's got one last gasp, gets the puck, tries a shot. 11 back there though. Dangerous player hit. Oh man, that was incidental contact maybe? That looked like it hurt. With 41.8 to go. The ref looked at it, watched it. I don't know, I guess he didn't deem it a body contact. It's a tough play. Hopefully they're okay. Look like they will be. 41.8 to go, 8-5. So Kamloops for a split second had this thing tied at 5. But Terrace called a timeout, collected their breath, and just stormed back to take control of this game again. So as soon as this game's over, we're going to turn our attention to the World Series. Game 1, Jays advance in a thrilling 7-game series. And what do we have, a penalty here? Oh, they are going to call Border. So the ref watched the play and didn't call it, but I mean, that was a tough one. Might have been a penalty, but kind of weird that they call it like minutes later. A lot of confusion for 41.8 seconds in a 3-goal game, man. Let's figure it out, Stripes. So the World Series is officially underway, top of the second, 1 away. So Savage got the first Dodger, and it's got the dangerous Mookie Betts. Anyway, 40 seconds left here. 8-5, comes back out. Farkas tried a blind pass over to Yetman. 10 was almost there. Here's a chance now, move to the middle. And shot, didn't quite see it. Shot from the Blazers. They are, I don't know, but Terrace got the penalty, I guess. Anyway. Comes over to this side, Giesbrecht. Leaves it for Farkas, but he fell down, and with 8 seconds to go, comes back out. Farkas tries to poke it, backhanded out, and that's gonna do it. 8-5 will gonna be the final score. So Kamloops right in there for a lot of this game, but just had a few lapses there. And but all in all, exciting game. And again, the final score is 8-5 for Terrace over the Kamloops Blazers, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:45 to play the visiting team from Tacoma. Okay. Oh, we'll do the heart and hustle here. We'll show that, and then we'll sign off. So Marshall gets the heart and hustle, it looks like. Oh boy, Marshall. And it looks like Nick's gonna get the MVP. Good job, fellas. And for Terrace, we have number 2, Raposo. And number 8 by Waldy. All right, 8-5 is the final. See you guys tomorrow.